Give y'all a minute to get in here. Pretty big day today. Telling you, I can feel it coming. Go Vols! What you up to, Fubar? Give everybody else a minute to get in here. There we go. I mean, let's just start off by saying this. We know Tennessee ain't that great. We know Florida ain't that great. With all that said, this is still a big game. And there's been fans on both sides say, oh, this is a do or die game. It's a do or die game every single year. This is one of our biggest rivalries, even for Georgia. As big as they think the Georgia rivalry is, really ain't that great because y'all are going to get blown out for possibly the next 5 years. No, Ryan. Y'all don't have a harder pillow. I mean, unless it's goose feathers, and we all know what gooses bring. I'm excited. I'm really freaking excited. SX Clover. My gosh. Let's get some more people in here. Go like the video, by the way. I don't know. I can feel it. I can feel the wind. You know, Dan Mullen said that Rocky Top is a catchy tune. Well, if Rocky Top is so catchy, he can catch a ride to Knoxville, take back that L with him. Mitch Max, what's going on, buddy? Go Vols! Nah, Ryan. I don't think I'm hungry. I already ate, so I should be good. He's a Florida man. I mean, you play it 50,000 times in 1 week. I mean, he must really love Rocky Top. Man, I've been up since early this morning because I couldn't sleep. Only time that ever happens, we get a good win. And I'm not saying Tennessee's just going to blow out Florida, because Florida, they do look good, but they got more problems than Tennessee. I mean, that campus is a dumpster fire. Ryan, he hasn't been to Knoxville in some time. Okay? You can't compare Tennessee to just a song. I mean, the crowd. If you've ever been to Knoxville, you know. That's the only way I know how to put it. And any other day, Ryan, I mean, we would be really good friends on here. But today's the Florida game. I can't be that way. I'm a straight trash y'all. During this pregame and in the postgame. But Ryan, I'll let you choose since you're the only Florida fan in here. I'll let you choose. What should my crow be? Ryan, you went to a bad game. Go like the video, y'all, on the live stream. It takes 2 seconds. Do that for me, y'all. Craig, go Vols, baby. We're going to win this game. Like, I'm serious. I can feel it. Like when we lost, what was it, 11, 12 straight to Florida, I didn't feel this. I didn't feel this at all. And last year, I was sitting on my couch over there watching the game. And I remember that last play so vividly. That last play, it hurt. Not going to lie. But I guess that's what we get when we do the same thing to Georgia and then Florida does it to us. I mean, Volunteer Roadshow. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm glad to see you're doing a lot better. Craig, I hear you, man. If we can get breaks early that go our way, that should set us up for a good second half. Get a couple of breaks in maybe the fourth quarter. What I'll really be looking for is who goes in to the fourth quarter with a lead. And if it's Tennessee, how much is that lead by? Oh, I'm here whether we win or lose. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Yeah, I may be crowing. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I used to smoke. You smoke cigars. Didn't we used to at Tennessee until I think a player spoke up or something like that, and we don't have it anymore? Yeah, just save half of the cigar for the second half because it may be over by then. All right. Of course, I got to do my live show, but I'll make sure everybody follows me over to your channel after we get off. I don't usually do long live shows after games. Ryan, that'd be great. I mean, we've done a video together when I was just brand new to this. That'd be awesome. Mitch Max, we do play better as underdogs. I mean, you look at that 2016 season, and we had a target on our back from the Georgia game on down. That's when everybody really learned what Tennessee was about. Volunteer Roadshow, just let me know how it goes, man. Text me at halftime or whenever. Ryan, Tua isn't human at all. Why? The passes that he makes, and most of it could just be by coaching, but that, that guy is a game changer. Yeah, Ryan, you better not hide tonight. I'll call you out if you hide. Nah, I like you, Ryan. You comment on every single video. Gotta love it. If y'all are listening to me right now, go like the video. It only takes 2 minutes and it helps the channel grow. So why not? I'm a Vol ride or die. And trust me, we won't be hiding after the game because we'll be celebrating that win. Crying Ryan. Oh, Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Big day. Go Vols, baby. Snag, huh? We all are, buddy. Catfish, if there's anything that I can do for you, man, I'll do it. Seriously. I may not have much money, but I got your back. It really hits me close to home because my grandfather died in a big truck accident. Dude fell asleep at the wheel and hit him. But that's enough of me talking about that. We won't go into all that. No problem. Well, Volunteer Roadshow, I hope it's a good game. Really do. I feel like we're going to get the win. 90% sure. Y'all what? If we lose this game, I'll shave my beard before the next video on Wednesday. And Volunteer Roadshow, go Vols, baby! Come on, people. Invite your friends in here. I mean, I know most of y'all, but just share the live stream. That way we can grow a little bit. Get more people in here. Trash talk other people that we don't know. That's always fun. Craig Wynn says, this will be JG's biggest game so far. Do you think he's ready for it? Do you expect solid play or a little shaky? The way I'm looking at it, like from today and not just from this week, because y'all know I got orange tinted glasses like hell. I do believe that he can handle this game. Like when we recruited him, he came out of a big time high school. Of course, that high school isn't as big as a college, but he can handle pressure. As far as solid versus shaky, he might start off a little shaky because this is a big game. A lot of big nerves on this game. But football's football. You throw the first pass or you get hit the first time, them butterflies are out and you're playing football. So he could easily have a solid day. And for this Florida defense, I mean, their defense is straight trash. Their offensive line, straight trash. The only thing they have is a good running back and a decent quarterback. Shaq Hus says, I have a middle school dance tonight, but you know, I got to watch my ESPN app to watch the game. Man, that's how I'm going to be watching the game. Volunteer Roadshow, Garantano, he will be ready. And if he ain't ready, we got another quarterback right behind him that's just as good. Yeah, he's inconsistent. But honestly, if y'all want to know my opinion, I don't think Chris sees the field this game. I think it's a one-man show. After last week, we seen why Garantano got this starting position. Chris, he looked inconsistent. And what I've seen out of Garantano is that he grows with every freaking game under this coaching staff. He didn't grow as much last year. But I see a lot of potential in him. I seen potential in him last year during the LSU game, and he's built since. Volunteer Roadshow, see you after the game, buddy. Ryan, I can go ahead and promise you, you ain't locking our running backs down. We have too many for y'all to stop. If one gets a hot hand, y'all are done for. This game is really about penalties. Whoever makes the less penalties is probably going to win this game. Singha says, who do you see having the most of the carries? Banks, London, Chandler, or Jordan? Well, I'd like to say Banks, honestly, because what I've seen out of him is really great. Like, he can catch on the perimeter, run the ball. He's got a great spin. He's got a great juke. I don't see why he shouldn't be one of our lead running backs. As far as that goes, I think it goes Chandler, Jordan, London, to be honest. Locked out still, AJ. I hope we mollywop them too, man. I can't stand freaking most Florida fans. And I mean, Ryan, I like you, buddy. I really do. But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about some other fans out there. They kill me. You might as well call them Hurricanes because they go on and on and on, and it's all about nothing. Locked out still, AJ. He doesn't play to the level of Kamara. He doesn't have all that flashiness, but he's a downhill runner. He gets the yards and goes back for more. It's nothing pretty, but it works. I do see him in the NFL one day, whether it's in 4 years or 3. I believe both of them can have breakout plays because they're both playmakers. I don't see any reason why Banks can't have big plays, just like Chandler. Chandler, I mean, that defense we faced last week was pretty ranked. Dynasty Fan Pro. What's up, buddy? I'm glad to see you in the stream. Just take 2 seconds out of your day. Like the video. If you're liking what you're hearing, go subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. You'll hear me every Saturday and Wednesday. But Dynasty Fan Pro says Tennessee is a good program, but for the most part, we are about to smoke y'all. Not a chance, buddy. Give me one reason why Florida beats Tennessee. A logical reason, too. Craig Wynn, I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. I'm hoping to get to 200 by the Georgia game. Let's see if we can make that happen. St. Hunt, you're totally right. It is about who controls the offensive line. And I was on Volunteer Roadshow's call-in show last weekend. Last week, all we heard out of Drew Richmond was holding. Almost every single play. We're playing musical chairs with that right side. And that right side is pretty bad. Can we fix that before Florida can take a lead, or do we step out on them quick and build a lead from there? Ryan says, we have too many wide receivers for you. Franks just needs to step up. Franks is inconsistent. You look at his passing rating, it's only 59.6. That's not good for an SEC quarterback. That might be good up in the Pac-12, the Big 12, ACC, but that doesn't stand a chance here. He can be Florida's quarterback all he wants, but if he doesn't step up this game, I'm expecting Florida fans just to want to fire Mullen after this game. Y'all fired other coaches in like 2 or 3 years. 2. Dynasty Fan Pro. Man, you already know. You already know who's about to win this game. Guess who it is? Tennessee, baby! Dynasty Pro says, I know you feel good, but don't forget what this is. This is just football. Point blank, period. Football. You know what football's all about. Put up or shut up. Hit that man in his mouth for 60 minutes, and if he bleeds, if he cries, you got him. You got him. And that's what Tennessee's about to do tonight. Right. He's about to look like a Heisman quarterback. Are you serious? Are you really serious? Are you really, really serious? Because I guarantee we get at least 2 picks on him tonight. 2. It seems like you're reading a little bit too much into Google and not learn enough about yourself. Ryan, you know I love you, buddy, and it's just trash talk. Same kind of says, the thing I like about Pruitt is how he's a football coach and a football coach simply. Yes. He doesn't throw all this up in your face about individuals, life championships, none of that hoopla. None of it. It's just point blank, we either played good or we didn't. And that's what Tennessee's missed since a decade, really, just to be honest. And it's kind of really hard for Florida to talk trash when their offensive line looks worse than Tennessee's. Yes, they have good defensive backs, but they don't play to the level of SEC defensive back. They don't make the big plays that you've seen other previous Florida defensive backs make. Your defensive line, inconsistent. Sometimes you get pressure, sometimes you don't. Your running backs, yeah, they look good, but they're inconsistent as well. Your quarterback inconsistent. So basically, your whole team is full of inconsistencies, and you may or you may not win this game. Leaning heavily on the you probably won't. Yes, our defensive backs, they are young. They're learning, but they play to a higher level. Dynasty Fan Pro says, we're going to get y'all after the game. Well, let me reread this. Hang on. He says, we're going to get after y'all. That's all I'm saying. Is Frank plays if Frank's plays stellar, y'all in for a fight. That's the thing. It's going to be a quarterback shootout. Honest. It'll probably be a quarterback shootout. Franks has more yards than Garantano. But Garantano is the more consistent quarterback. I wouldn't look too much into yards just because Garantano hasn't had as much playing time as Franks. But we'll find out tonight. It's put up or shut up time. Ryan, you can't really say that because you don't know. And I've said this about Tennessee all year. I'm not going to put something on them if I don't know it. Dynasty Fan Pro says, I agree with you. I said this morning. Y'all should win the game. Y'all just not gonna. It's those Florida fan sunglasses. Let me tell y'all a quick story, okay? Like before I even made the video, and I started to put this in the video Wednesday. It was Florida week. It was probably Monday or Tuesday. Some person called 911 in a town that neighbors me. And it was a freaking gator in their yard. And I was like, dang, them Florida Gators is already trying to invade us. But nah, true story. I just thought I'd share it with y'all. Ryan says, Franks has the same amount of TDs in 3 games as all quarterbacks in the last 12 games. This ain't last season. Ryan, I'm telling you, this isn't last season. You're going to get your ass handed to you. Sorry about that. Did not mean to cuss. I'm trying to stop it on here. So, this just from Florida fans alone, okay? Who do y'all think steps out in this game? Who do you think leads the charge if y'all are going to win? If. Right? If they shut me up, they shut me up. I mean, y'all will get y'all's crow. If y'all win, y'all will get the crow. The beard will come off. As bad as I freaking hate it, it'll come off if y'all win. But I guarantee you, Wednesday, I'll still have this beard. Now, I'll still have live stream tonight, so y'all come watch me. Once I'm finished, we'll all go over to Volunteer Roadshow's channel if y'all want to do that. If you're here or not, I'll be live streaming. Ryan says, offense, Scarlett. Defense, C.J. Henderson or David Reese. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard C.J. Henderson's name before. David Reese sounds familiar, but I don't think I know him. I mean, I'll look y'all up, but not to the intensity of like a Alabama or Georgia. Basically just been focusing on quarterbacks and running backs. I know y'all have good wide receivers. I mean, and let's be honest here, most of the SEC has good wide receivers. Most of us. Florida, y'all do have good wide receivers. I'll give you that. But you're still not going to win this game. Okay. That's probably how I know the name. I appreciate it, Ryan. If y'all are in here and if you haven't liked the video, go like it. Get us some more people in here. I mean, we got nearly 10 more minutes because I'm not going to stay on here for the full hour just because this game. Y'all better come watch me after the game. Win or lose. All right. Well, guess what? I got a name for you to remember. Bryce Thompson. Guarantee 2 picks. Remember that. I guaranteed them. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if y'all win, I'll eat my crow. Really will. But I'm telling y'all now, I guarantee a Tennessee victory. You're not walking off that field with a win. You're going to go back to Gainesville with a big ass L. That just put me out my hole, dude. Man, God. I love just relaxing with y'all, watching it before the game, watching the chat before the game. Dynasty Fan Pro says the wide receiver corps will have to pick us up all night. Well, the wide receiver corps is just that. They're a corpse. They're all dead. They're just dust and bones. You're not going to get a pass on us. I mean, technically y'all will, but none that matter. I mean, y'all lost against Kentucky. I know, can't tell nobody. Craig, I hope you have a good day watching the football game. I know I will. I know our balls will. Come join me after the game. I usually go live about 2 minutes after the game, or give or take. So come join me, man. Ryan Chick says, well, I just destroyed your last name. My bad, man. But Ryan says, I'll give you one thing. UT is PU. Punter U. We are DBU. Man, y'all have had good defensive backs in past years. But this year isn't Florida's year. Y'all don't even look like previous Florida. I mean, instead of the Florida Gators, you might as well just call yourself the Florida Swamp because there ain't nothing out there for you. Dynasty Fan Pro says, we're going to take pressure off Franks, LOL. That'll be the key. There's not a lot of factors that's going to go into this game. Florida knows we're going to try and run the ball down your throat for 60 minutes. Tennessee knows that it's just going to be RPOs all night from the Florida offense. We know that. Ryan Schick says, if Franks gets time, it's GG. I mean, Franks, I'm telling you, he's inconsistent. The dude couldn't hit a post pattern since 2017 against Tennessee. To tell you something. Dynasty Fan Pro says, You watching the game here? I'm not watching it yet. I believe I'm watching the Alabama Texas A&M game right now. But after I get off here in the next 5 minutes, then I'm going to turn it on my laptop, plug it into the TV. That's how it works. Tebow says he can't hit every route. Not a lot of quarterbacks can, to be honest. But I'm telling you, yeah, Florida has good history with a Tennessee defense. Not this year, son. Not this year. Well, I'm that's what I was about to say. I'm pretty much done talking. I've said all I need to say, you know. I'll be real here for a minute. This game probably going to be a little bit of a dirty game on both sides. I mean, it's Tennessee, Florida. The game, like I said, come down to penalties, who can throw the ball consistently, and who can block, who can get turnovers. And that's about it. It'll be a good game. I believe it will. But if y'all watch my videos, and I know you do, Ryan, then you already know I predicted 31-21 my Vols. If you're in here, you ain't like the video, go like the freaking video. What are you doing with your life? All right. I'll remember that. I hope I see you after the game. Is that a yes or a no? And I'll eat my crow after the video. I'll eat it. All right. We'll see you after the game. Whoever's in here, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Seriously. I love y'all. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe, as Ryan comments right now. Go subscribe. God bless y'all. Keep Volunteer Roadshow in your thoughts. I mean, he's had a horrible week. He's gonna need time to get back up on his feet. I'll do whatever I can for him. And I know other YouTubers are doing whatever they can for him. I love him. I love y'all. Tennessee gets the win, 31-21. And go Vols, baby!